Have you ever wondered how Spain beat Georgia 4-0 and how Georgia managed to score one goal in their game against Spain? In this video, I'll be discussing their tactics and game plan, what made this different for Spain and how and why Georgia scored that one goal against Spain. I'll discuss the key moments in the game and I'll give my opinion at the end of the video. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. If you are new, please kindly subscribe to my channel, and if you're already here, please kindly smash the like button and drop your comments in the comment below. Thank you very much for your support. Well, Spain cruised to a 4-1 win against Georgia in their round of 16 game last night, and there are some interesting things that happened in that game that makes the difference for Spain. I will discuss that in depth about their tactics and game plan and why Georgia scored that one goal against Spain. I will discuss the Spain's vulnerability in that game and in their tactics. Now let's get to it. Spain set up in a 4-3-3 shape with Cucurella, Laporte, Lenormand and Cavaral as the four-man defense, Fabian Ruiz, Rodri and Pedri as the midfielders, while Nico Williams, Alvaro Morata and Lamine Yamal played in the attacking phase of the pitch. It doesn't matter whether they are on attacking or defending transition, they maintain this shape throughout the game, and this has been Spain's tactics and game plan since the beginning of this tournament. An interesting thing about their formation is when they are on attacking transition, Nico Williams maintain the width of the pitch on the left-hand channel of the field. He maintained the width right here, and while you see Cucurella inverts into somewhere around him into this pocket of space, and you see Fabian Ruiz in this kind of shape, and you see Rodri with seats in between the both of them to maintain that midfield, to maintain this triangle in the middle of the midfield for Spain. What this does to Spain is that it leaves them vulnerable on this left-hand channel. It leaves them vulnerable, and there are a lot of space on this left-hand channel, especially when they are on attacking transition. Although they considered the first goal because this space, they could not close up this space quick enough, and they left this space very, very wide open for the Georgians to explore. Although you have Cucurella, you have most of them right here of the pitch when Spain lost the ball high up the pitch. Kvaratskhelia picked up the ball. Kvaratskhelia got the ball somewhere here. He beat his man somewhere here, and he dropped the ball for the next man, who found this man surging towards the Spain's half. So before they could settle or come back into position, Kvaratskhelia also surged right into this space. Before they could go back into it, this man has already put a cross into the box, and the normal couldn't keep the ball. He couldn't deal with the cross properly, and he deflected the ball into his own net. This is a shortfall that I see in their tactics, and this same thing happened again in the second half, where the Georgians broke their press and they surged forward in a quick counter attack against Spain. I think they were lucky because they were too good for the Georgians, and I believe this same thing will not happen against Spain, because the Georgians, on the other hand, they set up in a 5-3-2 shape. They set up in a 5-3-2 shape, which gives which means they want to play a defensive game against Spain and they will hit them on quick counter attacks. That got them the first goal, and as well, it gives them that defensive solidity in the first half. But they couldn't keep Spain out in the second half, and they couldn't replicate their defensive prowess in the first half. So the problem for them, as I said earlier, is the combination between Cucurella and Nico Williams in this area of the pitch. These combinations between Cucurella and Nico Williams gives them a lot of problem, and there are a lot of crosses that came into the box from Nico Williams, and from this side is either Cucurella or Nico Williams. And as well, this free up Cucurella to play in this sort of area and do almost the lapping run into this area of the pitch. That happened in the first half. And sometimes when you see Cucurella right here, it gives Nico Williams that space to play on this left hand flank to maintain the width of the pitch. And as well, Nico Williams also he provided that pass for Rodri for their equalizing goal. I think from this perspective, when he has the ball in this area of the pitch, you see Fabian Ruiz was somewhere here. The ball came in, and Morata was already occupied these two central defense, and you see Rodri free in this area, and Nico Williams just gave the ball straight to Rodri, who didn't make any mistake, and he put the ball into the back of the net. For me personally, I think Nico Williams was instrumental to their win against Georgia, because the inversion of Cucurella gives the Georgians the problem, and they didn't know who is actually running this line, is actually running this area of the pitch. And sometimes you see Cucurella also took a beautiful shot from the edge of the box, and the shot was on target and he nearly scored the goal. So these are what I think. And if care is not taken against Germany, if they leave so much space on this edge of the box, and you have the likes of Leroy Sané, who is very, very intelligent and technically sound on the ball, it will cause them problems, and it may be their downfall in their quarterfinal against Spain. After Spain conceded that one goal, for me personally, that goal I was so surprised, because I know Spain to be a very, very disciplined side when it comes to attacking and defending. But on this occasion, their vulnerability, as I discussed in the tactics, that vulnerability is very, very key. Is very, very key if Spain are to progress in this competition. And now they will be playing against Germany in the quarterfinals. And if they are not, if care is not taken, Germany will explore those vulnerabilities, and it may lead to Spain's downfall in this competition, because they have Leroy Sané on the right wing and they have Jamal Musiala on the left wing. So the Germans will look at how they can break this team, and that is exactly what happened against Georgia. They have vulnerabilities, and that left hand channel, whenever Cucurella go up the pitch to invert and support in the attack, that vulnerability, they are left of space on that left hand flank, and which I think and I believe that the Germans will try to explore in their next game, and they will be looking at where are their weaknesses. So, but for me personally, I don't think Spain will change their tactics and game plan against Germany. But what I believe is that if care is not taken, these vulnerabilities might be the downfall of Spain in that game. So that is what I felt. You can drop your thoughts in the comment section to let me know what you believe and what you think will happen in that game, and do you think this vulnerability will be a major problem for Spain in their game against Germany? Well, for me personally, Spain played the best football in this tournament so far. The best football in this tournament so far, and That was evident in how they play against Georgia. They made that mistake, and of course, Georgia explored this same weakness in the second half because that was what led to first goal in the first half. They explored that space in the second half as well, and they nearly got the second goal. So for me, I think if Spain are not very careful, things may not work their way against Germany. It may not. Forget how they've played and what they've done so far, what they've done in this competition so far. If care is not taken, that might not be the case for them against Germany. So Rodri was just so fantastic in that game for Spain, and he was so instrumental to their win. So he got their equalizer in the 39th minute after they've conceded an own goal that gives Georgia the opening goal. Fabian Ruiz added to the advantage, while Nico Williams also got his goal. His goal is it's a beautiful goal, by the way. It was a quick counter attacks. He explored that space and look at where he put the ball, the roof of the net. He's very, very intelligent because the way he analyzed where to put the ball was so instrumental to that goal. Because there was a Georgian player who was already lying on the floor to block the ball, and the keeper is already on his knee. So he saw the space and he took the shot. So it was a fantastic goal from him. And Daniel Olmo, that goal was just so beautiful and fantastic. The keeper doesn't even make any attempts to save the ball. He was just standing on the spot and watch the ball roll into the back of the net. So Spain's performance in this game was so outstanding. And as I said earlier, if care is not taken, I still repeat this, if care is not taken, that vulnerability against Georgia, the Germans will explore this vulnerability because they have very fast and sharp attacker in Jamal Musiala, who has been playing on that left hand flank, and Leroy Sané, who is playing on the right flank. They are both intelligent and fast players, and if care is not taken, the Germans will explore these vulnerabilities, and it may be a downfall for Spain in this game. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think about the game against Georgia, and let me know what you think about the game, about their quarterfinal against Germany. Thank you very much for your support. If you are new, please kindly like, share, and subscribe. And if you are already here, please kindly smash the like button and drop your comments in the comment below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another episode. Bye for now.